Okay. All right, we're gonna make Kway. So this is dried shrimp chopped up. Okay, then we have garlic, shallot, Chinese sausage, and mushroom. And then this is the water that was left over from soaking the mushroom and the dried shrimp, and I mix it together, put it in a bowl. This is gonna give me the flavor for the Kway. And then here's the daikon, and I already shredded them. All right, so now we're gonna try to put everything together. Okay, so we have 2 tablespoons of oils, vegetable oils in here, and then we're gonna put the shallots in. It's a little bit hot. I have it on medium heat. And now I'm going to add the garlic in here. Garlic smells so good. Now I'm going to add the Chinese sausage in here. So now we are going to add the rest of the chopped dry shrimp. I'm going to let it cook for a couple minutes. Now the last ingredients, mushroom. We're going to finish this up in about a couple minutes. Okay, so now it's done. Now I'm going to take this out and put it on the plate. And I'm going to take everything else out. Smells so good. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is we are going, these are the radish that I have bought from the Asian store, and I kind of like shredded them. Now we're going to cook these in here. Okay, so this radish here that I bought yesterday, it didn't have a lot of juice in it, so I add about 3 tablespoons of water in here, and then the water that we have left over from the mushroom and the dry shrimp, I'm gonna put half of it in here. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it sit and simmer for about 5 minutes. Okay, so now it's done. As you can see, we steamed it, and this is how it look. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna drain this. Okay, you don't have to drain a lot. We don't have to squeeze a lot of water out. Just as you can see, we just squeeze the water out. Okay, then we're just gonna let it sit on the side for a minute and finish it up. And what I have left, the juice in here, I'm gonna let it cool off. So it's gonna take about 20 minutes or so to let it cool off, and then we'll come back and mix the flour. Okay, before we put everything else together, I'm using a 7-inch bakeware. I'm gonna spray some Pams on it. Get it around so it won't. Okay. And then I have measured and cut this wax paper, and I'm going to put it in here. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna let this sit. Now we are gonna go into the mixture. Here's the juice. Okay, so we're going to add 1 cup of rice flour. Okay. And we're gonna add it into this juice that we have earlier. And I like to add in a tablespoon of tapioca starch. Just give it a little bit firm. Okay. And then we're just gonna whisk it up. Alright, so now we finished stirring it. I'm gonna let it sit, and then we're gonna come back to this. So let's come over and put it together. Okay, so I'm gonna put the radish that we had cooked in here. Okay, and then we are going to add a little bit of this ingredient that we had. Alright, so now we are going to mix it together. Alright, so we are going to mix this together, but I am not turning on the heat yet, so I just need to mix this together with the ingredient. Just mix it up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of white powder, ground white pepper powder, I'm sorry. Okay, and then we're definitely gonna add a little bit of salt. Just a little teaspoon, and then we're gonna mix it together. Alright, so now we're gonna add into the mixture. So now we're just gonna mix it around, mix it up. now I'm gonna turn on the stove, put on a medium, and we're gonna slowly make sure you stir. Alright, so as you can see, all the liquids are gone. So this is actually done. So now we're gonna put it in that container and then we're gonna steam it. Okay? Alright. Try to spread them out. Alright, we're just gonna try to push them down a little bit. Okay, so it's ready to go in the steamer. Alright, so I have the steamer, so I'm gonna put it in here and it's gonna be steamed for about 45 minutes because it's a small one that I'm making, so it's gonna be about 45 minutes to about an hour. Alright, we just let it steam for about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll check back in 45 minutes. Okay, so it's done after 45 minutes. So this is your final product. So now I'm gonna let it sit and cool off. And then after it's cooling off, we put it in the fridge. And then whenever you're ready to eat, you can take them out and cut them, and then you can pan fry them, which is we're gonna do that next time we're ready to slice the Kway. Alright, so we have cut these Kway up, and then we're just gonna put it in here and we're just gonna pan fry them. Okay? It could take up to, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Alright, so this is your final product. You can eat it like this, pan fry them, dip them with this, dip them with